The 7 Habits of Highly Effective College Students by Sean Covey. So, you want to know how to be an effective college student? Well, we have got what you are looking for.
Y'all ready for this?
Proactivity is the first and one of the more important habits. If you are not proactive, there is not much you will be able to do and be successful at. Proactivity also means choosing to respond favorably to different stimuli, such as people, grades, work, and circumstances that are not always within your control. Although you may not be able to control the circumstance, you can control how you respond. Some examples of how you can be proactive include discussing bad grades with your professors and working on it instead of blaming your professors, talking to your advisor about things that you would like to participate in or study, going to the gym regularly, and making healthier food choices to keep your body healthy and strong. The second habit is begin with the end in mind. This doesn't mean that you should focus solely on the results of your actions and skip everything beforehand. It simply means that you should have a goal or a plan of action in order to get where you are going. Goals help you see where you intend to be, and planning helps you decide what you need to do in order to accomplish your goals. Examples of this could be something like talking to your advisor about career options based on your interests, or even something as simple as deciding to study an extra couple of hours for that algebra exam next week. First things first, though, you need to decide who you are now and who you see yourself as a year from now, 4 years from now, or even 10 years from now. Try new things and find what makes you the happiest. What makes you, you. Prioritizing is a key factor in the journey to success. You wouldn't count 2, 5, 3, 1, 4, would you? In the same way, you shouldn't go out with your friends before getting your homework done. This brings us to the third habit: put first things first. In order to properly manage your time, you must first be able to distinguish between things in your life that are important and things that can wait. Good ways to time manage and organize your activities include making a daily schedule or using a planner, jotting down reminders on a calendar, and making sure to distinguish the most important items. Budgeting is also a good way to organize your financial life so all of your bills get paid on time and you don't end up in debt, or worse, with bad credit. Habit 4, think win-win, is all about cooperation and teamwork. This habit is not particularly easy because it requires good amounts of courage and consideration for other people who most likely think differently than you do. You have to trust the people in your life, and they must trust you as well. In a world based on competition, Habit 4 challenges you to seek mutual benefits so that everyone may be satisfied. Show up to all of your appointments on time, and if something comes up that could make you late, be sure to give enough notice to prepare the others involved. Dealing with roommates is a great place to practice win-win situations, mostly because you are both used to living and doing things your way, and now you must compromise in order to live in harmony with another person. It is also important to remember that you are most likely not going to excel at everything you do. Everyone has their strong points and their weak points. Use your strengths to help others, and don't be afraid to ask for help every now and then when you struggle with something. Habit 5 is seek to understand and then to be understood. Communication is another big part of success. How often do you really listen when someone is talking to you? Do you get distracted by things around you or by your own thoughts? How can you contribute to the conversation if you do not even know what is being said to you? The most important concept here is to listen. If you can master simple communication barriers, such as ignoring, selective, and pretend listening, you will be able to gain a better understanding of the people in your life, and in return, they will be more willing to listen to and understand you. Some ways you can seek to understand and then to be understood include mirroring, or repeating what was said to you, making eye contact during conversations, and putting yourself in the other person's shoes. Similar to Habit 4, Habit 6, Synergize, also deals with teamwork. However, working as a team doesn't always mean that everyone thinks the same way you do. In order to synergize, you must be honest and a hard worker, and you must value and respect others' opinions, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. You know that old saying, 2 eyes are better than one? This is definitely true when it comes to success. You can accomplish so much more when you work together, rather than when you work by yourself. As you get older, you will encounter a great diversity of people who look and think and feel in completely different ways than you do, and you will have to learn to value these differences before you can participate in group work successfully. And hey, it's okay to be different. That's what makes this interesting. The final, and probably the most important, habit that you can develop is sharpen the saw. Being an energetic hard worker is a great thing, but all of that energy requires a little rest and renewal, or you'll wear yourself out. Life needs a little balance. It is important to take care of your body by exercising, eating properly, and getting enough sleep, which can be hard to do in college. But most of your renewal will be on the inside. Keep your mind sharp by reading and solving puzzles, or just trying something new or unfamiliar. Strengthen your heart and your soul by engaging in social activities, building strong relationships, serving others in your community, and taking time to reflect or pray. All of these things will help you recharge and prepare you to face another day full of challenges and obstacles.